A no commentary version of this run can be found in the pinned comment in the comments section below. Early ad-free access to original uncut versions of all my videos can be found on my Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Please check out the pinned comment in the comments section below for a link to my Patreon. This video is intended as a game walkthrough. It is not a speedrun. All strategies in this video were made for efficiency and success rate. Please watch the entire video and listen carefully to the commentary before trying any of these strategies for yourself.
Revenge is a long, treacherous road, isn't it, Mr. Pendleton? Where do you suppose it ends?
What the hell's going on here, Rex? What is this place?
Wicked old beast, ain't she? Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
I start to search all of the places that I have found, all the decreases in my mind that are told up somehow. I want to keep the pace, I want to figure it out. I gotta do it this way. If I don't up against the wall. Consume my hatred and my mind, there is no letting go. It eats me up, there's no way out. I've got to make it so. I want to keep the pace, I want to figure it out. I gotta do it this way. If I don't
Do you understand me? Do you?
close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there.
Who said anything about trouble?
I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep.
Why are you doing this to me?
I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to
That was an accident.
Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there, I start to weep.
You see you around, Murphy. No! Just wait a second. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
Oh man, was that the hit band Korn? Hello everyone, this is a no damage playthrough of Silent Hill Downpour on hard difficulty. This is the Xbox 360 version.
All right, Murphy, it's all set. Make it quick, huh? Follow me. He's all yours now. Make it quick, Cupcake. Hey, almost forgot. I left you a little present on the bench. Have fun.
Murph, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When you guys are running the showers, the steam fogs up the cameras so bad we can't see anything that goes down in there. You get what I'm saying?
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Where's Sewell? There's been a mistake. I'm a sequestered prisoner. You're not supposed to be here. Guards? Officer Sewell, hello?
You don't recognize me, do you?
What? No, Guards! Guards! Anybody?
We used to be neighbors.
Guards! Guards, open the goddamn door! Help somebody! This is a violation of my rights. Who the hell do you think you are? When I talk to the warden, I'm...
No one's listening.
Help! Jesus, help me!
So we're going to start the game by butchering this poor, defenseless, minor-attracted Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Please help me, guard!
This game starts out pretty strong.
Why?
You know exactly why.
Did I wake you, Pendleton? Come on, rise and shine, Cupcake. You know the drill. Guess today's a big day, huh? Tell you the truth, I'm sort of sorry to see you go.
Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
Well, guess this is it. No fond farewell? You gonna miss us?
Not even a little.
Give it a couple of days at Wayside Max. I bet you'll start to miss this place after all. 'Cause we sure are gonna miss you. Move 'em out! All yours now, sugar.
Let's get this done.
Yeah. All right. You heard the lady. Mount up.
What we got here?
Pendleton. Get on the bus.
Buckle up, get cozy. We got a long ride ahead of us.
You have a good nap, Weddle? Tell me something, puta. That true what I heard about you? Did you really do it?
Shut the hell up!
Fuck you, Weddle.
I said lock it up, damn it!
Okay, think. Find the highway. Put some ground between yourself and the bus. Whoa! Can anyone hear me? This is crazy.
That's far enough. Get your ass down on the ground now. Hands where I can see them. Do it.
Take it easy. I'm not going anywhere.
I said, on the ground now.
I was just looking for help.
And you just happened to lose your cuffs in the process? Save the bullshit.
This is stupid. I'll meet you back down at the bus, okay? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up. Keep your goddamn hands where I can see them. Ah! Shit! Pull me up.
Hang on.
I'm slipping. Oh God!
Don't let go. Don't. Shit! Damn it.
Right, so from here is where the real gameplay starts. We're going to start by bouldering up this wall. Next, in the interest of being able to see things, we're going to pick up the flashlight. Switching the flashlight on and off doesn't actually help anything in this game, because the enemies just aggro no matter what. So we gotta pick up a wrench, and then we smash off that padlock, then climb this ladder. But yeah, it never has a mechanic such as turning off your flashlight, or a mechanic such as the walkie-talkie, ever been so useless in a Silent Hill game. We'll go up these stairs and then pick up the game tokens next.
These game tokens look ancient. Wow. Look at that. No
Diesel 52. Flathead V8. No doubt about it.
Wicked old beast, ain't she?
What?
I said she's a wicked old beast. Me, I'm partial to something with a little less rust. But to each his own.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
Now, who said anything about trouble? Just trying to be helpful, son. Name's Howard, by the way.
Murphy.
Heading to prison, are you, Murphy?
Just looking for a way out of town is all.
That's so. Afraid all the roads are out, every last one of them. Strangest thing.
What the
Something wrong, son?
Did you see it? Up there in the window. Never mind.
I suppose if you're really desperate, you could try the old Skytram. Course, it hasn't really been kept up since the accident.
I'll take my chances.
That's the spirit. Well, this mail ain't gonna deliver itself. Good luck, Murphy. Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hey, what's the name of this place?
You know, I can't quite put my finger on the name of this place either. It's quiet. It's on top of a raised piece of geography.
You can't undo anything you've already done, but you can face up to it.
Man. I must have hit my head pretty damn hard in the crack.
There was actually no reason to pick up that wrench. By the way, if you find that Murphy is moving super extra slow for no reason at all,
Hello?
which the devs make him
Anyone
do
here?
sometimes, for the purpose of slowing him down so the areas of the game can load, just raise your weapon.
Oh, shit! Fire. Anyone hear me? Fire!
So gas fire starts. Press the alarm button.
What the hell?
Turn this valve once we go to the other world.
This can't be happening.
Reloaded a save here because I was experimenting with some things. So this is the first black hole chase.
Murphy, run!
The hall will extend 7 times before you can turn left. By the way, on the black hole chases, there is no way that I have found to avoid getting hit. Not even knocking those things over will stop the black hole. All these gates, well, these first 2 gates have to close before you can continue. But yeah, basically no matter what, you're always going to get hit by the black hole. So I decided to just not count damage inflicted by the black hole. Slide section, we go left, we go right. Try not to get hit by any stray buses.
What is this place?
For the most part, this game is pretty linear, though. I would like to do a 100% run at some point. "100% is only really doable on New Game Plus, though, because there's an extra side quest that you can't do otherwise. Freaking iron pipe noise, was that in the game? So once we get over here, there's going to be another black hole spawn, and basically Murphy just stands still forever until the black hole is like completely spawned in. So we don't get a head start, we don't get nothing, and also this is also another part where you would just receive force damage from the black hole, because the ground falls underneath you a little bit, Murphy stays in place, the black hole damages you. Once we turn the valve, we're going to just run the same way we went. Once we stop hearing the black hole noise and we hear the vague sound of life support / respiration, we can start going down the stairs here.
I'm losing my mind.
Then we'll leave the door from the kitchen. Headed to this door at the end of the hall over here. As soon as we get into this apartment, we'll go through the door into the basement, and then we will hang a left. Using our handy dandy wrench, we're going to slam this padlock off. Behind this living room, I guess. Pick up this piece of wire.
Fucking like that, bitch. Come on, bitch. Fucking get back up. You wanna fucking try that again? Come on, bitch. Let's see what you fucking got. Pinche cabrona. Fucking get up, bitch. Ne chinga conmigo, puta. Hey! Let go, asshole. You don't understand.
Man, good riddance. That guy was annoying. Just like yelling a million bajillion Spanish swear words. Like he thought everyone would understand him and be intimidated. Anyhow, get in the elevator.
Panel's busted.
Murphy will remark on it, and then we'll use the piece of wire that we picked up. That first enemy there is called Screamer. And Screamers are, by and far, the most annoying enemies in the game. And they are also the most numerous.
Back outside.
Next, we're going to hang a right in between these two buildings over here, go through this gate, and we're going to turn on the generator. Then we'll use these game tokens over here.
Yes. Now back to that sky tram.
Now that we've gotten the Skytram ticket, we'll head out the door, and then we will head left into the second door over here. Pick up some fresh clothes.
Nice. Huh? What's this? A long time since I had real clothes.
When we go to use the rusty key over here, it should be known that this area on the way back to the Skytram is going to populate with Screamers. Now the thing about Screamers is exactly this. They scream at you and you get stunned, and this is why they are the most annoying enemy in the game. You could just be minding your own business, or you could be concentrating on trying to take out enemies systematically, and then suddenly that one enemy that you just absolutely can't get to just does a random ass scream. Just a random ass area of effect scream. And you are completely stun locked.
This must be the ticket machine.
And to make matters worse,
wherever this thing goes,
they are extremely annoying to fight. Like their AoE is like huge. The area of effect is huge. Once we get off the Skytram, we're going to head into the door on the right. And then we're going to go downstairs. And it's not this door, but the door directly across the way.
Anybody in here? Hello?
Then we're going to circle around. We're just grabbing these med kits for healing the damage from the black hole. Because like I said, it's impossible. There's also a lighter you can pick up, but it's
Take much to knock this down.
unnecessary. With the hatchet, the durability is kind of high. But still, you only really want to use the hatchet for breaking down wood. And it takes 5 slashes to do so. All of which will deplete the
Here we go.
durability of the
Rack.
hatchet itself. After we get the key, we're just going to go right upstairs the way we came. Once we've opened this door,
Pretty impressive, ain't it? You might not guess by looking at it, but this place used to be filled with all kinds of visitors. Moms and dads and little kids and... Yeah, it was a really nice place.
I'm sorry. You are?
Name's JP, and that, sir, is the Devil's Pit. 490 meters straight down to the blackest soul of the earth. The deepest limestone sinkhole
Look,
north
that's
of...
fascinating, but... Sorry. Someone, something tried to kill me back there. You haven't seen anyone? I'm strange wandering around here, have you?
First-time visitor, huh?
Listen, if there's a quick way out of here, I'd really appreciate it if you just tell me.
Way out? What good would that do? Sorry. We, don't get too many visitors these days.
Right. Well, be seen.
If you head through the cavern, there's a train. Can take you to Hillside. Boy, I tell you, all the kids, they, just love that little train.
How about you show me?
Sorry. Someplace I gotta be.
Thanks for the tip.
Devil's Pit. Sounds like a fun place to bring the family.
after we get out of the elevator and go through all these gift shops, once you come around this corner here, you'll be greeted by a screamer. But she has a very, very short tether, so don't worry about it. Just try to get as far as you can away from her. So here's a 500 IQ strat. We're going to throw this axe across the bridge. And then we're going to go across the bridge. Because here's the thing. If you're doing a falling bridge segment like this, then whatever's in your hand disappears. So if you got a gun in your hand, you'll lose it. You got an axe in your hand, you'll lose it. Me, though, I want this axe. Because the durability on this axe is pretty good. And as long as we got this axe, we don't have to worry about picking up other axes. Five good whacks and we're good to go. Next we'll go up these stairs here. We'll drop this axe because for some reason I've ended up having the axe just like straight up despawn out of my hand a couple of times whenever I do this puzzle. This puzzle's bad luck, man.
So all this machinery is powered by an underground.
We're gonna rotate this far one over here to the left 2 times, so that way the water will land on the wheel. There's 3 water wheels here, and we want the water to be directed into the second water wheel. That second water wheel powers this elevator.
Get away from me!
So upon getting out of the elevator, we're getting greeted by a screamer. Fortunately, with the hatchet, it has a 100% block rating. It does take durability damage every time you guard, but it is completely requisite to fight this screamer over here. I tried to look for any which way that was as safe as possible to be able to fight her, but this was the only way.
He's the guy I met outside.
Buck! Shout outs to Schmumbler. But basically all we had to do was just run past that pinky demon, as I like to call them. And after that, just try to slash the barricade off.
It's just you.
What are you doing, JP?
You know, enjoying the view. You know, they say if you were to put the Empire State Building in here, it wouldn't even reach halfway to the top of this place.
Seems like a dangerous place to be sightseeing.
You know, none of those things they said about me are true. The papers and stuff, people around town, my lawyers, they said it was just circumstantial evidence and whatnot. That's what I kept telling them.
Yeah, I read all about it.
Those newspaper men are goddamn fucking liars.
Relax, man. We're just talking here.
What happened? That was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt nobody. I didn't murder nobody. Murder's a mortal sin. You go to hell for murder. Ain't that right, Murphy? Surely your mama taught you about what's right and what's wrong.
Those kids had parents that might disagree with you. The paper mentioned negligence.
It was an accident.
You were completely hammered. There were witnesses.
And how about you, Murphy? Someone know all your dirty little secrets?
I never hurt anybody that didn't deserve it. And I sure as hell never hurt any kids. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
You call this living? Can you imagine what that's like, Murphy? Living all your life inside someone else's lie? Can you? Listen to us talk. As if anybody out there gives a damn. When we're the ones who decide if we can live with what we've done.
Wait. What do you mean? Just wait a second.
Be seeing you around, Murphy.
No! Can't believe he jumped.
Welcome to the Cave of Tears, the grandest collection of natural limestone formations in the Devil's Pit cave system. This magnificent chamber was carved out of Silent Hill's bed.
So this pinky over here is a little annoying. I like to try to approach it from the right, as opposed to like directly under where he was, because I think it makes him move around a little bit.
Over the years, a wealth of archaeological...
But yeah, we've taken down 4 barricades with this hatchet. We're still going strong.
The central formation, known as the Devil's Cauldron, contained the bones and medicinal effects of...
Once we come down here, another pinky will fall from the ceiling. I don't know, these guys just like strafe around a lot, so just keep running around. I think their attack is like on a timer or something. They're pretty useless.
Never let go of hope. One day you'll see that it's all come together. You'll look back and laugh at what's past, and you'll ask yourself, how the hell did I get through all that?
So we're just going to do our best to try to evade her and pick up the ID card off of this body. And then we're going to make our way over to
This must be the train Sater told me about.
The control panel over here. A, B, D, C on normal difficulty.
Welcome aboard the Devil's Pit Historic Mine Train, with stops at Hillside Station and the Superstition Caverns. Please keep your hands and arms inside the train at all times and remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Failing to comply with safety regulations can result in severe injury or death. Enjoy your ride, and please, no flash photography. Before it became the charming resort town that we know and love today, Silent Hill was once the center of trade and commerce, thanks to its rich scenes of coal and iron ore. You are riding aboard a fully restored mine train, originally owned and operated by the Gillespie Coal and Iron Company, which first began extracting ore from the Devil's Pit in 1860. This subterranean railroad was built in order to haul men and equipment as far as 1,200 meters below the surface, making it the deepest coal mine on this day. Long before the discovery of the pit's rich coal seams, the labyrinth of limestone caves and tunnels were used by the local indigenous tribes for religious ceremonies, particularly as a gateway to the spirit realm and for communicating with the dead. We're now descending into the Superstition Caverns, an area of the cave steeped in mystery and folklore. According to local legend, in 1911, miners discovered mysterious symbols carved into the walls of limestone rock, leading to a wild speculation about witchcraft and the occult. Soon after, a series of unfortunate accidents and reports of mysterious creatures forced the company to suspend mining operations along this sea. Today, the Superstition Cavern occasionally reports seeing ghosts or other phenomena, leading to its continued popularity for thrill seekers and tourists alike.
Pendleton!
But I saw you.
Hands against the wall. I said, up against the wall!
You don't have to do this. We should help each other. This place, I don't know what it is or how we got here.
Enough.
One thing
Just shut up! What the? Where did you get this? Where in the hell did you get this?
I just found it in these clothes. I didn't...
Is this some kind of sick joke to you?
No, I swear. I don't know what's going on any more than you do.
On your knees.
What?
On your fucking knees. You heartless bastard. You don't deserve to live. You're not fit to walk this earth while good, decent men.
I don't know who you think I am, or what you think I've done.
Shut the hell up! You think this is funny, don't you? Well, let's see how funny it is with a fucking bullet in your head. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Go. What the hell are you waiting for? Leave me alone, God damn it! I'm sorry.
So I'm going to hit that switch. We got to make sure to be careful not to accidentally step in the water. Then we'll hop over this. Take a tight right and a tight left. We gotta get way the hell away from that radio before Chris Rock triggers a DMCA strike against my channel. Oh yeah, so it should be mentioned that the way DLC works in this game is it's so stupid. You basically just type a code into the save, and then an achievement is procced on your Xbox Live account, or your PS3 account, your PSN account, either or. But you gotta create a new profile if you want to like switch DLCs, basically. You can get all the DLC if you want. You just gotta make a different profile every time. I'll leave it to you guys to Google the details. But, I typed in the code in the locker that gives me the battle axe and the nail gun. Although for the most part I ended up not really needing the nail gun that much. We're just gonna make our way over to this house over here while avoiding the popo and avoiding any other enemies, and hopefully didn't get tailed on the way over here. I'm gonna drop this axe here and then pick up this hook so that we can pull down this ladder and climb it. And as you can see, I got tailed. So we're gonna circle real quick, and we are fully invincible while we're on this ladder, I think.
another dedication for Mr. Popularity today, Murphy.
Oh, no, you don't. Not today, Chris Rock.
Scared the hell out of me.
Definitely not what I intended. Still in town, I see.
Just haven't found a way out. Yet.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Yeah? Then what?
Well, let's just say I could finally put this damn bag down for starters.
Man, cut the bullshit. What is this place?
Can't say I understand the question. This is a busy town. Do you think these letters deliver themselves?
Whatever. Can you at least tell me where the radio station is? Someone's been calling in, making these dedications to me.
Oh, sure. That'd be the tall building in the center of town. Big old monster of a clock at the top. Shouldn't be hard to find. By the way, I ran into that lady friend of yours. What in the world you do to get that young woman so riled up anyway? She was fit to be tied.
Tell you the truth, I got no idea.
Son, in my experience, when someone's that angry, it ain't a mistake. It's personal.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Apparently she did. Anyhow, once we get out of this gate over here, we just run straight on till Sunday, and that'll take us to the front of the Centennial building. Whenever you hear the siren go off, make sure you stay on the sidewalk. Every time the police car aggroes, it'll drop 4 enemies. But just keep moving straight, and the Gestapo will not catch up. There's something hilarious about this police car mechanic, though. It's like the police car can run you over, and then they get out of the car and just stomp you to death or something. Pretty silly.
These are my parole papers. Who is doing this? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Hey, Murphy! I got your paperwork here. Take a look.
Hey, Murphy, remember, this is a limited time offer, my friend.
I'll let you know. What's up, Officer Coleridge?
What was that about?
Nothing.
Hey, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Sewell's bad news, Murph. He doesn't do anyone favors. What are you in for with him?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
For your sake, I hope so. I don't want to get your hopes up, kid, but the parole board's looking pretty closely at your case. Don't screw this up now. Not after all I've done to get you out of here.
Don't worry, Officer Coleridge. I got it all under control. Just some unfinished business to take care of.
What the hell are you doing in here anyway, Murphy? You're not like these guys.
Told you, sir. Car theft, resisting and evading, and...
Yeah, you stole a police cruiser and let him on a 10-hour chase down the eastern seaboard. What makes a guy with no priors and a clean sight do something that stupid? I think you at least owe me the truth.
Maybe I just needed to escape from the world for a while.
Yeah, well, you just steer clear of Sewell and do your homework, right?
You got it, Chief.
Right. So there's a map over here of the Centennial building. Once we get into the parking garage over here, we're going to take a hard left. And then another hard left. Then we're going to knock off this padlock over here with our battle axe. And then we're going to walk over to this fire hose.
Let's see if this works.
We'll turn this on to drain all that water. Roto-Rooter ain't got shit on fire trucks. We're going to take another couple of hard rights, make like we're going back to the entrance, and then we're going to use this security card to open this door. Then we're going to make our way to the elevator. We can just completely ignore these pinkies. The pinkies are really not as bad as they seem. As long as you don't get caught on any walls.
Welcome to the Silent Hill Archive and Library.
There's a forensic flashlight here too. The forensic flashlight is just empirically better than the regular flashlight. I don't know what happened to the regular flashlight though. Where did it disappear to? Maybe when the bridge dropped I lost it. Anyhow, we're gonna squeeze behind this screamer. She's scripted to just like pop in front of you. So while she's on that scripted running path, we're just going to run behind her and then open the door. And if we're lucky, she won't like lunge towards us while we're opening the door. Then we're going to push this ladder. There's a pinky in this room, but we're not going to engage with the pinky. The code to get in here is 961.
So what's it gonna be, Murphy? You and me gonna play ball? Or is all your hard work for nothing? I mean, the way I see it, it's sort of a win-win situation, right? Guys like Napier, they've got no business breathing the same air as you and me, right? Now, the courts and the bleeding hearts out there insist we sequester guys like him away from the general population for their safety. Can you believe that shit? For their safety. Let me ask you this. What about Charlie's safety, huh? So this is how it's gonna work. I'll give you access to Napier. Make sure you get some quality time with that worthless sack of shit. I'll see to it no one finds him till I've had a chance to scrub the place down. Keep you in the clear. But in exchange, you're gonna owe me a favor. Think you can do that for me, sport? Of course you can. I know you're a man of your word, Murphy. You be a straight shooter with me, I'll be a straight shooter with you. Remember, Cupcake, you owe me one.
Think you can get Daddy some beer? Think you can get Daddy some cigarettes? Think you could do that, sport? Come on, Cupcake, you can do it. Once we exit the bulkhead, or the safe, moved across the way, pretty linear path, go in front of the elevator door, and the code is 851136. We're just gonna throw this battle axe before Screamer winds up her scream,
I think I
hits
can climb
us.
to the upper level. Wonder if this will hold me.
I was trying to look around for a way to shoot the ghost. And then after this tightrope walk, we need to be extra vigilant, because we're going to deal with a new enemy type, which is a mannequin that spawns apparitions of other mannequins. Fortunately, she just walked in front, didn't really do anything. You can see the apparitions in full if you're playing on a real console. At least you can on Xbox 360. I don't know about on PS3. Don't have that version of the game. I did play it on emulator, but the ghosts were completely invisible on PS3 emulator. After we remove the wheelchair from the door, we're going to use the ID card and hit 18.
That, my brothers and sisters, was another rock and roll classic coming to you courtesy of DJ Ricks on this fine afternoon. Weatherman says there's a storm coming our way to spoil the fun. So batten down the hatches and snuggle up under the blanket with the one you love, because it's going to be a rough ride. And speaking of rough rides, we got another dedication going out to my man with the plan, Murphy Pendleton. Somebody out there has got an eye on you, MP, so watch your back and keep it on track. Hey, man, come on in. Got a disc spinning right now, so you ain't interrupting nothing. Man, you look like you just saw a ghost or something. You all right?
Not really, no.
Good to hear. So what can DJ Bobby Ricks do for you?
Murphy Pendleton?
Like I was saying, what can DJ Bobby Ricks do for you, Murphy? Got a track you want to play, or?
I'm the guy you've been putting out the dedications for. I got the message. I came to find you.
Afraid you got the wrong man, Murphy. I don't know what you're talking about. But if there's a song you want to hear or a dedication you want to make, I could. You're listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMN-FM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Ricks, your on-air friend to the end.
Look, man, I came through hell and high water to get here because you called me. Now cut the bullshit, because I don't have time for this.
Chill out, man. If you don't keep your voice down, you're gonna get us both in trouble. And you do not want that. You don't know who might be listening. You understand? Thank God someone finally heard me. I can't even tell you how long it's been just spinning record after record after record, hoping someone.
What the hell's going on here, Ricks? What is this place?
No time to explain. If we're gonna get out of here, we gotta move fast. You getting this far tells me we might even have a chance of getting out alive.
What's the plan?
Right. Listen, I got this boat. She's moored down at the marina. She's fast, real fast. Problem is some motherfucker ransacked the studio and took the keys.
I'll hotwire it. No problem.
That's not gonna work. This place, it does strange shit to reality, man. It's like there's rules you gotta follow. You know what I mean?
Bobby Ricks? Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Who's it going out to? But that's nice of you to think of me. Yeah, real nice. Thank you. They're coming.
Who?
Doesn't matter. We gotta find those keys. On the silver chain says freedom. You can't... Miss,
Pendleton.
Put the gun down, damn it. We might have a way out of here.
You. I need to use your phone.
Sorry, lady. Calls come in, but don't go out. Just because folks want to be heard, don't mean they're willing to listen. See for yourself.
What the hell's going on around here? No!
So after the cutscene, we're going to pick up this lighter in here, and then there's a diluent. We shall then proceed to use the diluent on these on this garbage over here. And then this later. I will attempt to avoid the black hole damage where I can, just in general. It's the least I could do. But anyhow, after we turn the valve, we're going to turn left, and then we're going to turn right. And then we can see the mirror at the end. We can see the valve is in the mirror. And we'll just turn this invisible valve. And then once we get into this cage over here, another black hole is going to spawn, and then we just go right back into the door we came out of.
Come on, damn it. Close.
Hang a left. Hang another left. Now we're getting through some upside down cars and what have you. But it's still pretty linear. It's still pretty straightforward. Just free run it, man. Somehow I didn't get hit by that, which is pretty miraculous. I'm gonna pull that there. Suddenly everything turns right side up.
Shut it up.
Press the button to go through the door. Everything turns back upside down. We can go across here, and now we're able to go this way.
Great. Wait. No way. Couldn't be. Looks like my stop.
Yep, thanks Murph, hadn't figured it out yet. Anyway. Once we go through the doorway, the black hole will spawn again. First appearance of the boogeyman. Black hole will stop chasing us for a little while, but now we see these guys. They're puking blood everywhere. Sometimes they might puke twice, so watch out for that. But generally, if you kind of veer as far to the right as possible, then you'll generally avoid their hitboxes. Once we come into this room with the dropping cages in here, there's going to be 2 screamers that populate a couple of these cages, but both of the cages, incidentally, are on the right. And they are also the very last 2 cages. So once we do that, we're going to just turn this painting. They're not gonna... Well, she definitely tried to attack us during this cutscene. I guess it was like right as soon as we gained control that it just started attacking. They do like that annoying little like lunge forward whenever they attack. The best visual cue that I've seen for this clock hand over here is to wait until it's behind the center column that it's attached to before you press the button. In this section over here, all timing, but there are some boxes of bullets we can pick up. These first two, you just time it to run in between the gaps, but for this one you have to listen to 5 swoops and a smash. The smash will always happen after 5 swoops, so it can go whoop, 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 smash, and that's your cue to run. And this will slow these down. You just run right through. It's pretty free.
Who are you?
Can't really tell you how to do this one any easier, unfortunately. I wish I knew, because that one where you have to go in between the 2 blades, that's annoying.
Murphy! Murphy! Where'd you go? Oh, God. Help me. Help! Murphy, run!
Funny place to take a nap, son. You know you could get your death out here, if you're not careful. Got something for you. From St. Maria's, the old orphanage up there on the hill.
No. This can't be right.
Got your name on it, doesn't it? Seems plenty right to me. Of course, you won't know till you open it, will you?
No. Enough of this shit. No. I'm done. I'm finished with the riddles, the mind games. Whatever I did to get here, I've had enough. I want out. Do you understand me? Do you?
Son, you still don't get it. It doesn't matter what you want. As for me, I got mail to deliver. Goodbye, Murphy.
Once we resume control, we're just going to go follow Morgan Freeman into the fog. After we get out of the gate, we're just going to run directly forward in between these two buildings. My recommendation is to follow this curve all the way to the end and then go into the first building on the left and then swap out your nail gun for the shotgun. In Silent Hill Downpour, you can have two weapons. A gun, which you can holster, and either a melee weapon or another gun. But the shotgun is definitely the best gun to keep.
Yes? May I help you?
I'm Murphy Pendleton. I received this letter today, but I think there's been a mistake.
Ah, yes. Mr. Pendleton. We've been expecting you. You were the only family we were able to locate. Your presence is very welcome.
Family? No, that can't be. I mean...
Bless you, child. I understand this must be very confusing for you. We've checked the records carefully, and I assure you, there's no mistake. Please, come in.
What the hell?
He died peacefully, and is finally at rest. For that, at least, we can thank the Lord for his mercy. He didn't leave much behind, but his few personal effects are yours to claim.
What happened here? Was there an earthquake?
I'll meet you in the morgue in the East Wing, when you're ready. In the meantime, please feel free to look around. We're pleased that the good Lord has allowed us to carry out his work here at St. Maria's. I'm sure you'll find your visit enlightening.
Where'd she go?
Hopefully you kept an axe up to this point, otherwise you're going to have to go into the room on the left. Fight your way out with a fire axe.
Hey there. Do you live here?
Sister said we're not supposed to talk to strangers. Oh. It's just you.
What's your name? Hey. Maybe you could unlock this door. Think you could do that for me? It's a pretty cool car you got there. You like cars? Yeah, my little boy. He used to play with cars just like that. You kind of remind me of him.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
What? No, of course not. Why would you say something like that?
Because she said you're the boogeyman.
Boogeyman? What are you talking about? Who said that?
She did. She told me all about you.
Why is she crying? Who is she?
I don't know. Just some girl. She's always sad, but she knows things.
What kind of things?
Things about the boogeyman.
Look, I won't lie to you. Grown-ups tell kids there's no such thing as monsters, that the boogeyman's just make-believe, and there's nothing hiding under their beds. But that's a lie, because I've seen him. And I have a feeling you have too. But I'm not one of them. I'm not the boogeyman. Now what do you say we get out of here, all three of us?
Do you know the rhyme?
What rhyme?
She told me there's a secret rhyme that makes the boogeyman go away. If you say it fast enough, he can't hurt you. Do you know it?
No. But if there's a rhyme that can do that, I sure wish you'd teach it to me.
Then I guess she's right. You are the boogeyman.
Kid, look at me. I'm not a monster.
Not yet.
After we go into the courtyard, we're just gonna hook around, go through the door. There's nothing through this door.
Hey, kid! Wait!
These freaking ghost children. Anyhow, there was not really any reason to follow her up the stairs.
What the hell? Shit!
That looks like a rhyme book.
To be able to get into this caged area here, first what we're going to do is we're going to attack the wall or use a lighter to burn the rope. Either event makes this chandelier here fall. We're going to mash hella buttons to pull this back and let it go.
Almost got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mute my mic.
What? Two of the pages are torn out.
After we move past this tire swing, I mean this dead body, I mean this tire swing. We'll go in through this door. Then hang 2 rights over here, and when we open this door, there's some pistol bullets, although, you know, I don't even use the pistol this entire playthrough. I like to throw that battle axe from like downtown and then pick up the hook once we get in here. She'll chase us in here and then we can exit and then make our way into this next room here where we'll use this fire hook to climb this ladder and solve another puzzle. We need to get that lever, and we need to open this drawer in order to get this, this record. By the way, don't ever put vinyl records on a gramophone. The needle is too heavy and it'll kill the record. So we're going to kill the lights with that switch over there by the ladder. We're going to use the vinyl record. We're going to turn this spotlight over here towards the center of the curtain, which will draw the curtain back, and then we'll pull this switch on the left. And this switch over here on the right. And then we'll use the rain machine. Clang this for some thunder. Suddenly the perspective shifts, and once we go behind here, we're just going to follow the wall to the right all the way around, which will bring us to the front of the Wicked Witch's house. Just ignore the screamer and run through the door and go to this toy box over here. Next, we're going to hold steady to the right wall and then go up the stairs.
Spider went up the water.
Come on out, sweetie.
Down came
Not gonna hurt you.
Come on, Daddy, hurry up!
Charlie? Charlie! Charlie!
I'm going to show you guys another 500 IQ strat here. We're going to pick up this axe, and then we're going to throw it across the way. And then we're going to equip the nail gun. We want to get out of this room as quickly as possible because all the screamers are just going to keep respawning. And then once we down this screamer over here, we're going to take the axe, slam this open, and go through. I like to run back into the kitchen and have the screamer follow us in. Try to get her to commit to one direction or another, but she's being pretty obnoxious about it. I was able to bait her to one side, and then once we do that, we can just pop open the door. You might be a good idea to close the door behind you before going through the wall, but yeah, the reason why I wanted to bait her that way was because if I do, that she won't be able to hit us as we're going through the crack. This room over here, we have to move each of these screamers on the gurneys over here into the X-ray machine, and then use the X-ray machine. We just keep doing this until we either find that two of them don't have a key, or one of them does have a key. If you're going to push the gurney, though, you have to do it from the bottom. If you try to examine it and you get the wrong one, like one that doesn't have a key, then you'll have to fight it. So both of those didn't have the keys, which means that this one has the key. If we push her into the X-ray machine, it'll show that she has the key.
This won't be fun.
Now we gotta reach into the chest cavity until the controller is vibrating the hardest and she is screaming the loudest.
It's the rest of the rhyme. Wonder if that kid will let me through the door now.
I actually went the wrong way here. Because as soon as you exit the X-ray room, there's a staircase that you can take down. I've tried numerous times to see if there was a way to avoid the damage from this pinky falling down here, and there's not. So I just took the hit here. But if I got smacked from behind, then I would have reset.
Hey, kid. I got the rhyme. I say it and you open the door. That's how it works, right? Hey, did you hear me? I said... Hey! Kid! Look out, it's... Get out of there! Come on! Poor little Steven Skelter. Even the chaplain won't forgive you. Forever lies your pleading cries, but Susie knows you felt her shit. Nowhere left for you. Nowhere left for you to run. Every fault laid bare in the open. Leave him alone, damn it! Along with your skin splayed out from within. Once the monster has his fun. Oh, God! Darling! Take heed. It's not too late. His mistakes needn't haunt you forever. He's just a kid, you son of a bitch! Though you have regret, you can't just forget. You alone decide your fate. Charlie, I'm sorry. So sorry. Charlie! Charlie! Oh, God. Charlie! Charlie!
Mr. Pendleton, I have to ask you to leave, sir. We've got everything under control.
Where's my son? Where's Charlie?
Please, Mr. Pendleton, you don't want to be here. Let one of my officers drive you back to the command center, and we'll call you when...
Where's my boy? Is he out there? Charlie! 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 Charlie!
Why did you hurt him? He never did anything to you.
Wasn't me. I didn't. I mean... Wait!
come back! That thing is in there! It's not safe! Oh, shit.
Stop running. It's not safe.
Damn it, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Flash shatters there, no idea how to avoid the damage from that. This happens and you're kind of fucked no matter what.
Wait! I'm trying to help you!
Once we see the boogeyman, we're going to head left and then right to keep his shockwave from hitting us. And then once the bridge falls, we're going to turn left, spawn the void on the right-hand side. And as soon as Murphy can move, we're going to run the opposite direction. Got to be careful because these guys are going to vomit literally every time before we run into their path. And once we see that face on the wall over there to the right, we're going to hang a left. You're forced to take damage while you're climbing up the stairs over here. No matter what, can't do anything about it. We've gone far enough. Those spikes over there will go twice, and then we can move. These spikes, same deal. Shing shing, and then move. These spikes do not move. Those spikes right there, they move, but they don't hurt us. And then this last one will go 5 times. Don't even worry about the ones at head level. Just let the bottom one shing 5 times and then you go. This section over here, awful. So not only do we have to deal with dodging screamers, but we have to dodge the shockwaves from the boogeyman as well. I found that the best and safest way to deal with these screamers is to just pick up any number of items from these piles and just keep throwing them. But if you hear like a gong, like a boom kind of sound, that means that it is, that means that the enemy died. You gotta wait for the second cage to drop here. The shockwaves actually can damage the screamers, fortunately. If you wait long enough, then eventually the boogeyman will knock down the wall over here, and then we can proceed, regardless of whether we killed the enemies or not. There's more wall spitters over here. Once we climb down the stairs over here, we're just going to let this guy spit, and then run. What we're looking for is the doors that have a picture of a little girl running away next to them. Like that one just has a door, that one has the little girl running away. That's our cue. The solution to this one is left, left, center, right, left.
Hey, get away from her! Where am I? Why are you doing this to me?
Thank you for coming to shepherd your son home, Mr. Pendleton. I know it's difficult losing a child.
With all due respect, I don't think you do. And like I already told you, there's been a mistake. I buried my son years ago.
I understand, Mr. Pendleton. We all deal with grief in our own way. Shall we? Now, if you'll just sign for your son's body, you can take him home.
No! This isn't my son! This thing's a monster, a murderer!
Yes, well, I suppose that runs in the family.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't you know, child? Have you wandered so far off the path to not even realize who you are?
What the hell are you talking about?
So often the answers are before us, Murphy. If only we allow ourselves to see them.
Why are you doing this to me?
There were those who dwelt in darkness and in the shadow of death, prisoners in misery and chains, because they had rebelled against the word of God.
What? No!
When they cried out to the Lord in their trouble,
I screwed up,
He saved
but I didn't
them.
see any other
He
way.
brought them out of darkness.
You don't know what it was like to know it was my fault he
apart.
was gone. Every
You who
time I
seek God,
shut
let
my
your heart
eyes,
revive.
I saw Charlie's
For the
face,
Lord
and
hears
all I
thee
could
and
think
does not
was,
despise
that
those who
monster
are
is still
possessed.
alive, but I'll never get to see
Amen.
my boy again. Why are you doing this to me? What do you want? What I did to Napier didn't solve anything. Charlie was still gone, and I was stuck in prison. Everything spiraled out of control. It was my fault. I just want my life back.
Revenge is a long, treacherous road, isn't it, Mr. Pendleton? Where do you suppose it ends? It's yours, if you want it. You only need to claim him as your own. You see? I knew you'd come around in the end. Welcome home, Mr. Pendleton. Glory be to God.
So up to this point, because I'm playing on hard difficulty, I ended up using the nail gun pretty minimally because we needed to save nail gun shots for the boogeyman over here.
Daddy, help me!
But this is why I like to have the shotgun.
Charlie! Charlie! Hold on, I'm coming! Charlie! Charlie!
Once we spawn the boogeyman, we're gonna back off. It's like 8 shots, and then he's going to do a little ground slam, and when he does that, and he's recovering, we can grab the hammer and beat his ass.
You killed him! You killed the boogeyman!
Doesn't matter. It didn't bring you back. Nothing can bring you back.
It's not your fault.
sorry.
After we go under the bridge and avoid the Pinky, and also avoid the Gestapo, avoid the one time, avoid the 5-0. Except we don't. We're gonna cross the street. Once we get to King Avenue. And once we're at King, we're gonna open the door, climb up the ladder, which for some reason the developers just decided to opt for proximity triggers for climbing ladders, which is super, super duper annoying. Because then you just climb ladders when you don't mean to, and vice versa. Climb ladders when you don't mean to. You don't climb ladders when you mean to. After we've lowered the bridge, all we gotta do is just keep going straight on till Sunday. And here's the dock with DJ Rix's boat.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you really think it could end like this?
After everything you saw back there, everything we've been through, you think going back to prison is all that's at stake here?
We're not going to Wayside.
What are you saying?
Turn the boat around.
Are you out of your mind? We're free. When we reach the opposite shore, I'll go one way, you can go the other. It's that easy.
We've got unfinished business, you and I.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, and honestly, I don't care anymore. There is no way in hell I'm going back.
It wasn't a request.
We've both just been through hell. Haven't you been paying attention?
No, you haven't been paying attention. You think this is all an accident? Just a big coincidence? This town, it knows me. It showed me things. It wants me to finish this. Don't you understand? It'll never let us go until we finish what we started. What you started.
I told you. I'm not going back. You might as well shoot me.
Fine.
How's it going, Murph? Heard you're gonna be leaving us soon.
What do you want, Sewell?
You weren't thinking of leaving before you paid back my favor, were you?
Napier.
What am I talking about? Of course you're gonna keep your end of the deal. You're a real stand-up guy, Murphy. Parole report says so right there in black and white. A model prisoner, right? Sure would be awful if they found out about what you did to that child buggering bastard, though, wouldn't it? I mean, shit. That would ruin everything, wouldn't it?
What do you want me to do?
What you're good at, of course. Ridding the world of monsters. I got another one for you.
Who is it?
Don't worry yourself about the details, Cupcake. Just take out the garbage like you did before and we'll be square.
When?
There's gonna be a little disturbance tonight. The other guards and me are gonna have our hands full, so no one's gonna notice when you head down to the showers and find your guy waiting there, just like last time.
And then?
Oh, I think you know what comes next. Unless, of course, you're thinking of breaking our deal.
And this other guy, he deserves it?
Oh, Murph, you have no idea how bad he deserves it. Hell, I only wish I could do it myself. So, what do you say, Cupcake? You gonna play ball?
I'll take care of it.
Born free.
Welcome home.
Murder's a mortal sin. You go to hell for murder.
You know what?
Strange shit to rise. So often the answers are before us, Murphy. When we allow ourselves to see them.
Once we gain control, we're going to see that I-beam over there. We're going to push it over and we're going to tightrope walk across it.
I might be able to cross over on this.
Alright, so to open this, you gotta do 1. But the only way that you can get to 7 on the 3rd dial is to set it to 8, and then number 2 to 2, and then rotate number 2 to 1. After that, number 4 rotates individually, and number 5 rotates individually. (11752), I think it was.
You don't need these anymore, do you?
Once we get the small key from the safe, we're able to unlock all the gun racks that we see that are locked up, and it will give us extra shotgun shells, making this whole Otherworld penitentiary very, very easy to get through. The walkie-talkie is, like, largely very useless when there's already, like, battle music. It's pretty much the antithesis of every mechanic, every, like, radio mechanic that has ever been in a Silent Hill game up to this point. And generally you can see the enemies well before you can hear them on the radio anyway. They're useless. Like, the radio mechanic and the flashlight mechanic are pretty much useless. Like, the idea of just turning off the flashlight is useless. Once this guy comes through the doorway, we can sort of take a nice wide arc around him until he walks closer to the center of the room. And then we're able to go through, knock off the padlock, and proceed. We have to time that wire over there until it bounces off the wall, then we can proceed. And this idiot grabs the wire and electrocutes himself. Bye-bye. Directly to the left, there's a couple more shotguns. We can use the small key to unlock this one and get more shotgun shells. Once we press the button to open the door, we just go back the opposite way and open the door. Don't cross the line.
The guards can pass their sidearms through that window. Yeah. Finally.
Not even bothering to take that walkie-talkie with me. We're gonna make our way down the hallway and kite these guys down. I made some mistakes here. In general, you should just go ahead and kill enemies, even though there's a karma system that punishes you for doing so. That's my recommendation anyway. We have to move this box under this vent and climb it. Use the $quarter. And then mash A, just mash like hell. So once we gain control here, we just use the access card on both of these panels over here. Then we gotta stand our ground until there's just enough room to be able to leave. I like to go ahead and just straight up shoot this guy. wait for his friend to come over. So when using the guns in this game, you do have to lead your shots quite a bit. The guns in this game are weird. Generally Murphy will lock on, but he takes a little while longer to lock on. So you can either lead your shots, or you just wait until the enemy is just moving straight towards you. Go down the stairs here, and in this locker over here is some more shotgun shells. You could take the battle axe if you want, but I actually don't recommend it. There's no reason to use the battle axe anymore. You're not chopping down any doors, and the shotgun is just always going to be a better option at the end of the day. You know, I don't even know what the block rating is like on the shotguns, now that I think about it.
How's it going, Murph? Heard you're gonna be leaving us soon. You weren't thinking of leaving before you paid back my favor, were you?
Now Murphy just doesn't even care about the black hole. Anyhow, we're gonna start running. We're gonna start running, and we're just going to try to avoid things that can hurt us and try not to go slow. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Once we get to the red walls over here, there's a lot less hazards to worry about. Just worry about the timing. Then we get to another spike sequence over here. We're just gonna 1, 2, then we'll move across. This one is just 1. This one is 2, and then the last one over here is 5. This one over here is not active. We could just go. By highlighting the shotgun shells, we can initiate a quick reload when we're down to 4 shotgun shells. Another box over here. Pick this up, toss it. going to keep our shotgun trained on the center door, because the screamer is going to come out of there. Her friend, we don't have to worry about her. We just have to shoot that first screamer, and then the elevator will continue going down. They're going to head to the right over here and just keep backing up, because there's a control room over here. We're just going to keep these guys nice and lined up. If we run out of bullets, we're just going to do that quick little reload there. Before these guys get up, we're going to grab these shotgun shells, and then we're going to press this button to start the elevator again. Once the elevator starts, all these guys will die if they hadn't already died from the shotgun blasts. So you don't have to stomp them or anything. I decided to move this way next. Keep my gun trained on this door. We're going to knock her down, and then we're going to turn around. Knock our friend down, and then we're going to take them both out. We don't like any of these guys to stay alive, really. But in between levels, you know, we just got to make sure that we reload the shotgun and then re-highlight the shotgun shells, so it's just a simple matter of opening the menu, pressing A, and then closing the menu to get a quick reload off. Alright, so after that bridge has fallen, we've lost our shotgun, but don't worry, we still got our shotgun shells.
That's right, you ugly bastards. Back off!
And we'll turn on this light.
Yes.
By shining the spotlights at these guys, they'll go into the cages. It's a hint for the next puzzle coming up pretty soon. Then we're going to rotate this over here. Once we get in here, we're going to stand on this tile, and then after the liquid drains out, it'll stop the spinning blade over here. Same with that one, far end over there. Just got to run in between these two circles. And then run past the stop blade in order to stand on this panel and drain the white liquid out of there too. Now we can get in here and just turn the valve one more time. Once we're in here, we're just going to use the spotlight in order to push these guys into this spot over here. Once they get past the gate, they'll start walking around in there and they'll never come out. It just changes their walking pattern. But it's really annoyingly difficult to coax these guys in. So you just got to be patient, and eventually they'll go in. Once you do, you can open the door, shut the gate, and proceed. Pick up a brick, knock off the padlock, and continue. So now we have to use this this light over here that's shorting out a bunch. And it's going to take a while. I don't really have...
Come on, damn it. Work.
Don't really have much to say here. Just try to do the best you can. And eventually they will go through the gate. Once that's all done, and we pull the lever, the gate will open. You absolutely have to get those guys into that cage. Otherwise you'll have to fight and kill them all in order to be able to rotate this crank over here. It takes too long, And if you stop rotating the crank, then the doors will close. This right here is the final void chase. We don't want to stay to the left, because if we're to the left, then we get grabbed by these guys and you take a lot more damage from the void. But like I said, I'm not counting void damage because there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to take an immediate couple of rights here and just try to stay away from the walls on the left hand so we don't get grabbed. Like I said, we're going to climb stairs over here again. It's just the AoE on this void is like way too big. We'll just run straight forward, just run as straight as we can. Then we're going to climb upstairs. Not get hit by the guillotines. This guy is going to spew blood. Yeah, this game sucks more than that black hole. After we go down here, we're gonna proceed to the final boss. We'll use these items here. Morning Dodge, the Shank, and the crime evidence. The weight of our consciousness is skewed. So here's the final boss. We're just going to run straight to the right. And then as soon as this bellows over here comes down, we're going to stand behind this column over here so that the telekinesis chairs don't hit us. Then we're going to move the spotlight, blind him. And we have to do this quick, because otherwise we're going to get struck by lightning kind of early, a little preemptively. Once this happens, we're going to pull the plug. You still have control off screen, so if you're crafty enough, you can get a nice big head start. But you can't skip any cutscenes in this game. So you have to kind of know, like, how long to hold the stick so that you can move as early as possible to be able to get to the next spotlight and then use it, and then pull the second plug. Once that's done, we're going to be moving off screen. And now it's thundering, it's lightning. After that lightning bolt hits that over there, we're just going to try to move in whatever direction we can that has enough room. As long as we keep moving, we're not going to get struck by the lightning. Because like the air current will accumulate in front of you. And if you move into the air current while it's accumulating, you don't really have a whole lot of time before you get struck by lightning, so. But at least you can predict where the lightning is going to strike. So for these guys, we're just going to shoot them to knock them down. We're not even going to bother killing them. they're not going to get up very fast. Although it's probably a good idea to get rid of the prisoners first. We'll also shoot these wall spitters here that are cartwheeling out the doors. And for this last one over here, that one's a fake out. The next door has the wall spitter. If you shoot it, it gets knocked down. It's not going to come out anytime soon. For this guy, we definitely want him to die. He's a little too close for our liking. If we're going to kill the final boss safely. Cage is going to fall. We're just going to swerve left. And then once we get over here, we're going to pop him in the face. Fortunately, shooting him in the face will get him to stop whatever he's doing. It'll interrupt him. The only thing that'll kill him is pulling all of his life support plugs. But you can still stun him. And then after we pull this plug over here, we got one more. The camera angles on this scene over here are pretty odd though, so actually getting across to the last plug is kind of tough. So once we get halfway across the bridge, we're just going to pull our gun and then shoot him again so that he doesn't like overhead slam us. And then we're just going to get him to drop all that stuff so that he has to wind up for another attack, which he can't get off until we use the spotlight. He's still pretty slow. His attacks are fast, his wind-ups are kind of slow. Except for the overhead slam, that one's too fast. But anyway, once we pulled the plug, that's it for the final boss fight.
How could you?
What?
He was a good man. A good man.
What the hell are you talking about? That thing tried to kill me. It's not a man, it's a monster. No. No, that's not how it was supposed to go. That's not what I agreed to.
Murphy? Is that you?
Officer Coleridge?
Jeez, I'm glad it's just you. This thing is kicking off something fierce. I knew you'd be smart enough to steer clear of it.
What are you doing here?
Sewell told me to meet him here. You haven't seen him, have you? He ain't answering his radio. Are you okay, Murph? You don't look so good. What's that you got there? What the hell's going on, Murphy?
No. This isn't what I agreed to.
What are you talking about? Agreed to what?
Tell him, Murph.
What's going on here, Sewell? Why didn't you answer the radio?
Should've learned to keep your big fucking mouth shut, Frank. Now my friend Murphy's gotta shut it for you.
Murphy, don't do this.
Come on, Murphy, you gonna keep your end of the bargain or not? Do it, you son of a bitch!
No.
No.
You know, he was a great man, my dad. Didn't matter who you were. Family, friends, even prisoners. He treated everyone with respect. Always looking for the positive side of people. I wanted to be just like him.
You don't understand.
Your father treated me like one of his own.
He didn't die right away, you know. After you were done beating the life out of him, he spent years in that wheelchair. A fucking vegetable. Did you know that? And I had to watch this wonderful man shit and piss all over himself day after day after day. And every time I looked at him, you know what I saw?
Listen to me.
I saw a monster. I saw you.
Just calm down a minute and let me tell you what really happened.
You don't know how many strings I had to pull to get your transfer approved, to get you to my prison. The favors I had to call in, the sick things I had to do to get you under my watch.
You don't have to do this.
My father was a good man. He didn't believe in revenge. But I do.
So the trick to this is just head to the left, because the boogeyman's shockwave attack goes through walls. Basically, you can just stand at this wall over here. She's going to be on the other side. And after 4 shockwaves, she'll go down. And if you had good karma up to this point, and you choose to save her, you get the best ending.
No. I won't do it.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
No!
Jesus, you're pathetic. What about Napier? The guy kills your boy. You go through all the trouble of getting yourself locked up with him, and what happens? I serve him to you like a fucking Christmas goose, and you can't even finish the job. No, I gotta go in there and finish the bastard off for you. I ask for one little favor in return.
Murphy, run!
And this is the thanks I get. Frank! Put your hands where I can see them.
You son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Sewell here. We got an officer down. 1000, C block, shower level, over.
You can't do this.
I didn't. Whose prints do you think are on that shiv?
10-4, backup's on its way. Sit tight.
Roger that. Should have just kept your end of the deal, Murph. Cop killers don't last too long in here.
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, Frank.
It wasn't you.
It was my fault he died.
Pendleton.
I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
Sir Cunningham. Do you copy? Over.
This is Cunningham. I copy. Over.
Sector 20, Cunningham. We've got half the department out looking for you. Over.
I'm okay. I'm on the shore of a lake somewhere. Afraid I can't be more specific than that. Over.
Roger. I'll send the bird to sweep the shore again. We've located everyone except for one, Pendleton Murphy. You got a 20 on Pendleton, over.
Negative. Pendleton's dead. Over.
Roger that.
You gonna be okay?
You better go.
This has been Silent Hill Downpour, no damage, on hard difficulty. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I do have other Silent Hill no damage playthroughs on my channel. Go check them out. They're in my playlists. Also got a bunch of no damage runs of other video games in general. Mostly horror games, but trying to branch out into other action games and doing some challenges of other games where I can. While you're at it, if you've made it this far, consider throwing me a follow on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Carcinogensda. That is where I do all of the playthroughs of these runs, and where I do all the recordings of these runs. And if you want to support my bad challenge run habit, you can do so on my Patreon at patreon.com/Carcinogensda. For as little as $1, you get early ad-free access to all of my videos. And in the event that I have to make some alterations to some of the videos in order to make them a little more friendly for YouTube's ad policy, you will also see them completely uncut. So yeah, you get all of that for as little as $1. You can also join my community on Discord at discord.gg/Carcinogensda and get close to immediate notifications whenever I release a new video or whenever I start streaming. Otherwise, I got my socials. I'm at Carcinogensda on Twitter, Threads, and Blue Sky, and Carcinogensda1 on Instagram. But I don't really make that many posts on Instagram, probably just like post some clips there on occasion. You know. Nothing you guys aren't already seeing on YouTube.